welcome back to my channel. I'm Cartoon. I haven't made a dress for myself a while, so today I'm going to share a sewing video on how I made my spring summer dress that I took with me when I visited my family in Thailand. So let's get started. I'm gonna use this fabric that I got from Thailand last year as a main, but I'm not sure how it's called, so let me know if you have any ideas. For the lining, I'm gonna use viscose fabric because it's lightweight and wavy, and I find it's perfect for this style. I got this mannequin as my birthday present last year, so for this dress I'm gonna use draping technique. And I'll use this draping tape to help me design the pattern. I use viscose fabric that I already have to help me drape the pattern, but you can use silk, crepe, polyesters, or muslin or any cheap fabric to help you drape the patterns. After that, I will trace all the pattern pieces following the lines. Then I transfer the patterns on the paper. And these are the patterns that I got. Then I cut the fabric out. These are the main bodice pieces. I used extra cotton fabric to make the top thicker and stays in shape because I'm gonna use viscose fabric as a lining and it's very light, so I need the top body to stay in shape. I pin the cotton to the viscose and I'm gonna sew them together. The cotton will be on the wrong side and the viscose will be on the right side. Sew on the seams to attach them together. Here are the lining pieces that I got. Then I pin the side seams of the lining pieces, right sides facing together. Make sure that the curve is aligned. And sew 1 centimeter to attach. These are the cotton halter pieces. I pinned the darts on both of them, and I'm gonna sew the darts. This is how they look. I did the same for viscose fabric. And then pin the viscose on the cotton pieces and sew them together. Cut the excess fabric of the darts off. After that, I worked on the main cups and the bodice pieces. I attached all the pieces by sewing the side seams of the pieces on the wrong side of the fabric. Then pin the halters to the bodice, right sides facing together. Now sew them to attach. Before making a full circle skirt, I had to measure the waist of the mannequin and made a template to help me cut the fabric. For the lining, I only use viscose fabric, otherwise it won't be wavy if I add the cotton fabric too. I measured the length of the skirt that I want and then cut the fabric out. And because my viscose fabric wasn't wide enough to make one full circle skirt, so I have to cut 2 half circle pieces and attach them together. Luckily, I have enough fabric to make a full circle skirt for the main skirt. So I fold the fabric 4 times, then use the template for the waist and measure the length of the skirt. I make the main circle skirt 1 centimeter or about 2 centimeters longer than the lining. I unfold the skirt in half and take the tip template that I got from the bodice pattern and cut the center of the skirt following the pattern to get triangle front. Then cut the side of the skirt to open the seam. Next, I pin the main top bodice to the main skirt, right sides facing together. I did the same for the linings and sew on the wrong side of the fabric. When everything was done, I pinned the main pieces to the lining pieces by facing the right sides of the fabric together, and sew only the upper parts. Then trim the excess fabric of the halter and clip the curves of the neckline, and be careful not to clip through any stitching. Then I made a rolled hem of the skirt before sewing a zipper to the dress. This is how the dress looks so far. Now I'm going to sew an invisible zipper to the dress. I would have chosen another color of the zipper that matches more with the dress, but I didn't have time to buy a new one, so I just used what I have. Pin the zipper on the main fabric of the dress by placing the zipper coil right side down like this. This is how it looks. Then sandwich the lining fabric and pin it to the main one. Pin the zipper down. This is how it looks on one side. I did the same on the other side. Then I sew the zipper to the dress by using a zipper foot. After I finished both sides, I close the zipper and place the right sides of the fabric together and complete the seam following the last stitching line. For the halter neck part, I'm going to attach a button, and I chose a pearl button for this dress because I think the color is perfect for the dress. Before I attach the button to the halter, I measure where should I sew the button on the halter, and then I hand sew the button on the right side of the halter. Then I'm gonna sew a buttonhole on another side by using a button foot. I pull the back side of the buttonhole foot and then place the button in it to get the size of the buttonhole. Then I choose the design of the buttonhole. Then pull down the buttonhole lever of my brother machine and attach the buttonhole foot and start sewing. This is how it looks. Now my dress has a button for the halter, the zipper. This is how it looks inside. And the dress is done.